Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we're talking DDG. DDG, the day before, or a couple days before Father's Day, has apparently allegedly apologized. I don't know how recent this video is because I know he recently was in Hawaii making content with Wendy Ortiz. So nonetheless, I don't know how recent this is, but basically the clip is surfacing on the Jasmine brand and everything else. And we're going to get into it, right? We're going to get into this apology and what it's about. My personal opinion, I think a couple of things are at play here. I think one, either there's some stuff that's about to come out in court, like the alleged ring camera footage that is going to show Halle Bailey was in the right as far as receiving temporary sole and physical custody of baby Halo and was allowed to take Halo to Italy, where she's currently filming her movie for the next couple of months and everything else. I think two, DDG was hoping the backlash that, was engineered by him, his family, and DJ Academics backfired. It backfired, and it caused a whole bunch of other people to come out and basically drag him. And he could not handle being dragged. So he's trying to, A, get in front of whatever's about to come out in court. And two, trying to have, whatever backlash that he was hoping was going to come Halle's way, it ended up coming back on him. Because all of his past comments and commentary about Halle Bailey came back to the forefront, and how he's disrespected her, how he's used her for clout and clicks and views and everything else. And he wants to now try to play nice, or he is hoping that Halle will drop the charges and allow him to see baby Halo at least for Father's Day. Like it's always around, there's always an ulterior motive with DDG that people need to be aware of. So with that being said, let's take a listen.
I want to come on here and genuinely apologize for that time. I was young. I was just on the internet high. We had past situations, or we had little shit. Because I done said some whole shit. And y'all know the whole little situation. The shit that I continue to do. It's a very, very touchy subject.
DDG must think that we're stupid. DDG must think that we are all idiots and that none of us have been paying attention to this whole saga. Even dating back to when you and Halle were together, you were on some BS, you were on some foolishness. And we were saying this was not a good look for Halle. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? But it is the audacity that now things have not worked out in your favor, because like I told y'all, the purpose of the emergency order was not about DDG trying to get a restraining order too. It was about, he was trying to block Halo from leaving the country. He was trying to block Halle Bailey's bag because he specifically waited until it was a couple of days for her to leave for Italy, that he decided to file on their court date June 4th all of this foolishness. And you did that. You put those text messages out there to humiliate Halle Bailey and make it seem like she was bitter, she was unstable, and she was crazy and all of these things. You weaponized postpartum depression, and you caused a whole uproar, especially among women. And then you had Lala catching strays because now she's put out there. And whether or not y'all did something or not, we know at the minimum y'all had some type of makeout session. Y'all had some type of kissing. We don't know whether or not things went further or not. She's up here getting on the internet trying to defend everything and make it seem like it's about Halle. DDG put it out there. And people have questions because, again, you won't address the bruises on Halle Bailey's arms. Nobody wants to talk about the bruises on Halle Bailey's arms and everything else, y'all. All that was put out there to humiliate and smear Halle Bailey, and it did not work. So now you are apologizing. But this is my problem again. While you're running to the internet, DDG, Halle Bailey is running to the courthouse, is running to the judge, is running to her attorneys and documenting everything you, your family, DJ Academics, and others keep saying. And you won't stop. Actual, genuine apologies is also going to be followed up with change behavior. If this does not go the way that you want it to go, or Halle continues to remain sole and physical legal custody even beyond your June 24th court date, it's about to be a full-on smear campaign once again against Halle. Oh, I can't see my son. They're the system. They're trying to prevent me. Da 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 da. It's gonna be a whole nother level. And then you're gonna, again, send out those bat signals to the, the manosphere to tack on. You're going to send out the bat signal to DJ Academics. You're going to send out the bat signal to all those people who are going to go in and drag Halle Bailey and weaponize all of this. It's not okay. And YouTube is messy. Let's talk about YouTube for a second. Why is YouTube now recommending videos, all of the DDG and Halle Bailey videos when they were together? Oh, look what DDG did for Halle Bailey on Christmas. He can't be this bad guy. Look what the birthday trip on the yacht or whatever it was, with Halle and DDG and everything else. Look at the family when it was the three of them as a family with baby Halo. Look at this. DDG can't be a bad guy. He can't be violent. He can't be this horrible person. No. Y'all are not going to play in my face. Y'all are not going to play in my face, because here's the thing. If you realize what you had when you were with Halle Bailey, we would not be here. If you actually was on your job and being a good boyfriend, being a good fiance, setting a good example, instead of all of this foolishness, all of this controversy for content, for clicks and views, and hurting Halle Bailey, trying to do all this stuff with all these female streamers disrespecting Halle Bailey as she is going through postpartum depression, as she is going through a lot of different emotions, and you don't understand it, and you're just going to be like, well, you're doing too much, stop texting me. No. Or entertaining other women and being disrespectful to Halle Bailey. You just expect her not to be upset over that, not to have a reaction to that. And so you thought by putting those text messages out there, you were doing something, right? You were doing something like, I'm not the problem, she's the problem, right? If I'm crazy, she's crazy, da-da-da-da-da. After previously saying how an amazing mother she is and how you wanted to have more kids with her and all this and all of that. And everything has backfired. And I think also what DDG is realizing is that these female streamers do not hold a candle to Halle Bailey. They do not hold a candle to Halle Bailey. Yes, there might be temporary, gratification, temporary satisfaction. You're getting your numbers up, you're getting your clicks and your views up and all of those things. But you had A-list type of a level that you do not have access to right now. You don't have a gateway to somebody who can, quickly be in the circles of the likes of Jay-Z and Beyonce. You don't have that. So therefore, you are realizing now it has hit you what you have lost. And now Halle has to get the courts involved because you kept playing games, you kept ignoring her, but when you wanted to weaponize things against her, you would get on your live stream. And now that reality has sunken in, that has been over a month since the restraining order, the DV restraining order was in place, because that was back on May 13th. It is now June 14th, so a month later, and you have still not seen your son for real. And now your son is over in Italy with Halle Bailey on Father's Day weekend. And now you want to get on the internet and be on some, oh, I apologize. I was young and dumb, and I was feeling high off of the success of the internet, and da 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 da. And we had like little stuff that we did, and I did some stuff, and da 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 da. And y'all know the whole little situation referring to the court case. And you know, and the stuff that I continue to do, it's a touchy subject. But you made it a touchy subject, DDG. You made it a touchy subject. And now you are hoping now that you can get the sympathy train going. I'm a change guy for one apology, by the way. And we're supposed to just ignore all of the horrible things that you've been saying, all the horrible things your family has been saying, and all of the horrible things that your friends have been saying and doing on your behalf. We're all supposed to just pretend it has not happened, right? All because it's Father's Day weekend, all because you have not seen your child, all because you realize all these female streamers, they don't hold a candle to the Halle Bailey, to the Little Mermaid. And that's what it's about. So there is that. No more Met Galas, no more Oscar parties, no more Super Bowls, no more Grammys, no more access to Beyonce and Jay-Z, y'all. And that's what it's about. And again, Rock Nation, for the millionth time, has nothing to do with this. Nothing, not a zilch, zip. Nothing to do with this, y'all. So there's that. That is it, and that is all for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.